Hey, what up, fam? It's the People's Coach, LouieV. Hey, listen, I've been thinking, what if divorce wasn't the end, but actually the assignment? What if that divorce wasn't your failure, but it was actually your refinement? See, we've been taught to treat divorce like a scar you're supposed to hide, something you whisper about, something that disqualifies you. But what if it was actually the moment that life said, you've outgrown the version of yourself, so now it's time to evolve? Because let's be real, you didn't just lose a marriage, you actually gained awareness. You didn't just walk away from a person, you actually walked into clarity. See, and some of y'all don't want to hear this, but not every marriage is meant to last forever. Some are meant to teach forever. What if that experience was shaping you into someone stronger, more self-aware, more emotionally intelligent, more aligned with who you're actually supposed to be? Because the truth is, before that divorce, you might have been tolerating things you had no business tolerating at all. Loving people in ways that drained you. Ignoring red flags because you wanted the title more than the truth. And that experience, it forced you to look in the mirror and ask, who am I really? Who do I actually need? What will I never accept again? That's not loss, that's elevation. And here's the part that most people miss. What if the right people couldn't even find you until you became this version of yourself? Because the healed version of you doesn't attract what the broken version tolerated. Different standards, different boundaries, and different energy. So now you don't just let people into your life, you discern who deserves access. And let's go a step deeper. What if your marriage didn't just happen to you, but it happened for the people you're called to help? Because now you speak from experience, not theory. Now when you talk about heartbreak and healing and communication and intimacy, you're not guessing. You've lived it, you've survived it, and you grew from it. That gives your voice weight. That gives your story purpose. That gives your pain power. So instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Maybe the real question is, what was this trying to build in me? Because sometimes the relationship had to end so the mission could begin. And if you're honest, you're stronger now. You're wiser now. You're more intentional now. You don't love the same. You don't ignore the same. You don't settle the same. That's not damage. That's development. So don't rush to rewrite your past like it was a mistake. I want you to stand in it, own it, use it, because everything you went through might be exactly what qualifies you to become who you're meant to be and help somebody else find their way out too. And this has been another LouieV Grown Folks Conversation. Y'all know this is what we do. Listen, if you're in that space right now, healing, rebuilding, and trying to figure out what's next, tap in with me at thelouiv.com and let's do the work the right way. Coaching, courses, and real conversations. And last but certainly not least, I need you to always remember there's only one page, there's only one voice, and there's only one LouieV. As always, much love, and I appreciate the support. Thank you all for joining the live last night. As always, much love. LouieV out.